Scout's worried about the ice.
If it'll hold Foom, it'll hold us.
Maklu 4 is said to have a frozen core. Below the surface is layers upon layers of more ice.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible. My blood thickens in anticipation of our great combat.
Gross.
Of course he means literally. It's Drax.
Naturally, Catathian anatomy is built for combat, down to the cellular level.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Find your footing, Peter Quill!
He's taking a swing!
Now it's our turn to strike!
We should have just carpet bombed him with the Milano!
We're not! That's two!
You are the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
He's friggin' huge!
Indeed! This is even better than I had hoped! Ha-ha! He is as great as the tales!
Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved!
One to go!
Hope Hellbender appreciates we're going to all this trouble!
Who wouldn't want a giant dragon? Don't fall underfoot!
Ah! His own might will be his undoing!
Nice move! Easy move!
Yes, Peter Quill! Haul him into a false sense of security! Take care not to learn! intend to do more than just
Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boo?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face! Save your nice words for later, Quill! Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard! What's next, Peter?
Come on, Boom! You'll like second side!
great winds would make for invigorating flight!
Run him down! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Rain is ice, Gamora! We definitely got his attention!
It is not his attention I crave!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon? Ha! Look at him struggle!
Suppose we had sold food as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no fine, no search!
What is next, Peter Quill?
That's time zone by stab!
Glorious rain of fire!
Look out below!
Take heed! The beast attacks!
Quick, while he's stuck in the ice!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on you! Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
You weren't cold already?
everybody! Guys, huddle up!
It's flarking crazy out there, Quill. Dastin scumnuts soak up bullets like you wouldn't believe.
Then return every beating I deliver with equal force!
We're gonna be in real trouble if we don't stop him!
It ain't that bad, guys. In fact, it's kind of magnificent. The way you cut through those scuff plugs, toss them apart so our guns can light them up.
Who is doing this cutting?
Not us, that's for sure.
Come on. Just keep your eyes open. We need to stay on track and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
That was
No idea!
Just great. Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
And you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket! Suppose we had some fool as I originally suggested!
Don't rub it in!
Look! He's stuck!
Light him up, Rocket!
The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's about to get sloppy!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Come on, Peter! First time!
We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boom? Really exposed?
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
He's going to make it easy on us!
The beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate! We must not fail! We are ready!
Now, Peter! Give it all you've got!
Gotta fight fire with fire!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Oh, hold on! No, wait, no! No! Lady Helmet! Baxter! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath, floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you, robbed you, killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarandara! Ah!
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will, I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tools.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks I'm bleats. It translates weird.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
Happened on Lamentis after we left. You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Woo! That was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
The door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh. More you know.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
No, not like that.
What is it?
Your angle of attack was off. You have to go at it from the inside out, especially since Raker's body armor has inward folds.
A tactically sound observation.
I noticed it made a big difference when I had to assassinate a congregation of Badoon dignitaries. They were wearing so many layers.
So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? She have you try on battle armor?
Oh, no. She's very respectful of other women.
He better not have said anything
Guess
about
it's
me
Gamora's
reaching
nail
my big
brush
size.
now.
No. You only turn into Big Fuzzy in one or two fringe realities.
What?
She wanted to know if you'd give her your bomb recipe, though. She said you did a job on her throne room.
Only if she pays for it.
Sir Groot, I gotta say, I don't know what you told the Katati Guardians at the cave entrance, but they were very cooperative when I came back with the villagers.
Wow! Okay.
Woo! Harsh words. Now I understand the fear in their branches.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired. But this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along.
Nice move there, Drax.
If I put my weight on my left foot, I have much better control over my right hook.
Oh, cute. That's from Maklu, right? Better not make toxic spores like those big ones in the forest.
Gamora Zenhuberi, do you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques?
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress. Wasn't it what you were calling me back on my first mission with the team?
Yes. At first I believed you had bewitched Peter Quill. I could see no other reason he would hire an assassin for a protection contract.
Really? No other reason than magic?
Well, you could also have seduced him. He lacks mental fortitude in the presence of women.
True. If I remember right, he spent most of that protection contract flirting with the waitresses.
Bet those moves are really gonna impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
Yeah, leave him alone. I tinker when I'm stressed, Groot waters, Gamora meditates, etc.
When I'm stressed, I concentrate real hard, and sometimes I can see the birth of the universe. First, there's only one reality, and then, bam, all reality.
That's kinda cool.
Alright, not stopping again. Did I forget something?
You do in most realities.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu. Ooh.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source...
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Alright, let's find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
That one goes.
We must make the most of this diversion!
And hope we find Gorlo's back when we're inside!
Got a piece of that guy. Taking fire.
Direct hit.
That's a lot of turrets.
Kill them or dodge them. We gotta get through there.
Now this is a proper dogfight.
Hold on, buddy. We're almost there.
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold, but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket.
You need a sword, Peter! Get the rhythm right! You're dancing to your own tune! The hangar's wide open! He can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again.
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
We're the galaxy's only hope.
Belief didn't shield them from that!
Yeah, crew. Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and crunch. Old Bandits really knows how to fly our ship.
The insect witch seems comfortable enough with controls.
These space crates are unstable!
Maybe we shouldn't stand next to them then.
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
How is she staying astride Boom without a saddle?
These deluded souls do not know when to quit.
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket.
You need a sword, Peter! You get the rhythm right, you're dancing to your own tune! The hangar's wide open! He can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere. This will be our glorious final assault on the church.
We're the galaxy's only hope. Any of you vloggers point us to the ritual chamber?
That's right. We brought the fireworks.
Chop it down.
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tune.
Of course I think we'll win. We're the gardeners, ain't we?
These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
We had such a warm reception last time! The hangar's wide open! He can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere. This will be our glorious final assault on the church.
We're the galaxy's only hope.
Let's get the flock out of here.
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Damn! They called in the creeper lead.
At least they brought the elevator for us.
This was quite the spectacle.
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tubes.
He's overcharging his pals!
Our enemies grow foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him.
Take down the flyer! He's healing the rest!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face! So he gets in there, turn around, healing his pals!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
Tell them later, after they're dead!
Blitz them, Rocket!
So many crackpots to blast!
They are better slain than devoured by maggots!
Big one's wide open! Shoot the girl!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Turkeys must have been praying to escape!
Floating one restores his companions!
Put a target on him! This one just needs ammo!
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
Rocket! Do your thing!
It is well! I have rescued you!
Big problems call for the big solution! Thanks, Drax!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
We had such a warm reception last time!
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
Yeah, I smell it too. Some kind of culty funk.
The tree has no nose.
Yeah, he does. It just ain't where you'd expect it.
Disturbing.